The Fantastic Four teaser has officially dropped, and it feels like Marvel is finally getting back to its roots. The trailer offers a retro-futuristic vibe, set in an alternate universe resembling the 1960s, but with far more advanced technology. From the design of Baxter Building to the aesthetics of the Fantasticar, it's clear that Marvel is aiming for a unique, comic-accurate, yet refreshed take on the Fantastic Four. A new yet familiar world. The film takes place in a world that mirrors the 1960s, but is technologically ahead of its time. The skyline is filled with futuristic buildings, and everything from the vehicles to the tech has a vintage meets modern feel. The Baxter Building itself stands out with its intricate design, emphasizing that this isn't the traditional MCU Earth 616, but an alternate universe where the Fantastic Four thrive. The trailer starts with a scene straight out of a classic 60s, an advanced, bustling metropolis filled with flying cars and towering structures. A wide shot of the Baxter Building establishes the home base for the Fantastic Four, signaling its importance. This isn't just any city. It's a world where technology has evolved beyond our own timeline's expectations. Of the trailer itself even shifts to a 4:3 format initially, a nod to old-school television before expanding into a cinematic widescreen. Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, has received some intriguing updates. Unlike previous iterations where his clothes would burn off unless he wore a specialized suit, this version seems capable of controlling his flame at a molecular level. His flames generate a low-energy plasma field that protects his clothing, possibly similar to Sue Storm's force fields. His powers are clearly still developing, as seen in a sequence where he loses them upon exiting Earth's atmosphere due to the lack of oxygen. This moment is crucial, highlighting that Johnny still has much to learn about his abilities. Sue Storm's force fields are visually stunning, displaying a prismatic light effect that adds depth to her abilities. Her power isn't just about invisibility. It's about shielding herself and others in a way that blends science with superhero logic. One shot shows her using her force field to block incoming debris, showcasing her growth as a protector. Meanwhile, Ben Grimm's transformation into the Thing is portrayed as a personal struggle, capturing the tragedy of his rocky exterior while ensuring he remains a lovable, formidable presence. His relationship with HERBIE, Reed Richards' AI assistant, provides a bit of heartwarming comic relief. The dynamic between Ben and the team feels rich with history and emotion, making his internal struggle feel authentic and heavy-hitting. Loom's Dr. Doom is yet to be revealed in full, but his presence is hinted at multiple times. It's likely that Doom will play a crucial role in the film, especially considering Marvel's plans for Avengers: Doomsday. There's even speculation that Doom could manipulate events from behind the scenes, possibly using HERBIE as a tool for his schemes. Given that Doom has often been depicted as being intellectually on par with, or even superior to, Reed Richards, his eventual arrival is bound to shake things up. The mention of Latveria in some background signage further cements the idea that he's already pulling the strings, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Galactus is making his proper debut, and this time he's far more comic accurate than his Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer incarnation. Instead of being a cosmic cloud, he appears as a towering, planet-consuming entity. The trailer suggests that he will use a machine to devour planets rather than simply engulfing them, a detail that aligns with his portrayal in classic comics. This ties into theories that he could be connected to Alioth from Loki, serving as a force that feeds off planets to sustain the multiversal balance. A brief silhouette shot of Galactus towering over a planet is one of the most chilling moments in the trailer, solidifying him as the true menace the Fantastic Four will have to confront. Alongside Galactus, multiple side villains will be making appearances, including Ivan Kragoff, aka the Red Ghost. In the comics, Kragoff is a Soviet scientist who, after exposure to cosmic rays, gains the ability to phase through matter, while his primate companions develop their own superpowers. The inclusion of Red Ghost and his team suggests that the film will explore the theme of cosmic radiation, creating different kinds of superhumans beyond the Fantastic Four. There's also a brief glimpse of another villainous force, potentially Mole Man, hinting that the Fantastic Four will face challenges on multiple fronts. One of the most interesting elements of the trailer is Reed Richards, working on what appears to be interdimensional travel. A shot of him scribbling complex equations on a futuristic blackboard suggests that he's trying to access other realities. This could tie directly into Marvel's larger multiverse saga and potentially lead to the introduction of alternate Fantastic Four teams. A subtle Easter egg in the background references the Future Foundation, a concept from the comics where Reed leads a group of brilliant minds to solve the universe's greatest mysteries. Could this be a setup for something bigger? The teaser does an excellent job of setting up the tone and world of Fantastic Four without revealing too much, with hints at interdimensional travel, secretive villains, and a larger cosmic threat looming. It's clear that this film will be more than just an origin story. Marvel seems to be laying the groundwork for something bigger, and with Doomsday on the horizon, this might just be the beginning of an entirely new era for the MCU. The final moments of the trailer leave us with more questions than answers. Who is pulling the strings behind the scenes? How will the Fantastic Four navigate their new reality? And what role does the multiverse truly play in their fate? One thing is for sure, this is only the beginning. Stay tuned, because the Fantastic Four's journey is only getting started, and the MCU might never be the same again.